Hi guys, Watch Box Diaries here with a quick review. Today I've managed to get my hands on a Christopher Ward C65 Sandhurst. Want to hear my thoughts? Stay tuned. So I have been wanting to get my hands on a Christopher Ward piece for quite some time now, and a friend of mine very kindly loaned me one for a couple of weeks, so cheers for that. Spoiler alert, overall I'm really impressed with it. It's a really good pack. I've said really a lot, haven't I? But I'm really impressed with it. It's a really good package. There's a lot going on in it, and for the price point it is such good value. So let's weigh up the good and the bad. So let's start with the dial. It's super legible. Really good loom. I really like the little bit of red at the end of the second hand as well. It just makes it clear. All the colours work really nicely together, and I'm a big fan of a black matte dial because you can kind of change the straps up however you want. I'm a girl who likes to match my outfits with my watches, and having different strap options is perfect for me for that. So let's talk about the bracelet. Super comfortable bracelet. It has a push button clasp, so I'm obviously going to be appreciative of that. It does also have a micro adjust as well, just in case you need a little bit of extra wriggle room in your watch, but not too much. And most impressive to me, especially at this price range, and I do think watch brands of a higher price point really need to be incorporating it into their ranges, is a quick release bracelet. No faffing, no tools required, maybe one if your hands are a bit clumpy, but other than that, it is super easy to change out the bracelet, and that to me gets a massive thumbs up because it needs to be in every watch now. This watch is so hard to take pictures of. There doesn't seem to be any anti-reflective coating on it at all, so trying to take pictures for you guys so you can see it properly has been quite difficult, and you kind of want to show it off if you've got an Instagram page or a YouTube page, so that side of it is pretty difficult to do, but thankfully it is legible, so in real life you can see it perfectly, so I guess it kind of balances off if you're not into the social media thing. I have a little bit of a gripe with Christopher Ward being on the dial. I don't know why, it just doesn't sit well with me having someone's full name on the dial. I know it's their brand, but you know when you have to write your name at the top of your paperwork at school? Kind of feels like that to me. So, and I know they keep changing the logo as well, so I wish they would just find the right branding. Maybe put some feelers out to the internet, to the world, and see what the customers like as well, because the swapping and changing is really confusing. And last but not least, they are online only, which means you cannot get your hands on them in real life unless you purchase or borrow one. For someone to part with £1,000 is a big deal. And you really need to have done your research and be well into the brand if you're going to part with that much money without seeing something in person. I think it might be good of them to maybe do trunk shows or pop-up shows or infiltrate the face-to-face market somehow, even if it's not through sales, just so people can actually feel the quality, because it is a really good watch. That's it from me. That is my review. I am overall incredibly impressed with this piece. It's a fantastic package, and for the price, I know it's a horrible saying, but for the price it is fantastic value, and they have some elements within this piece that brands who are in a higher market, I guess, could take notes from. I do think the gripes that I have would possibly stop me from purchasing one. But that's just a personal preference, that's all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you have dropped them down there. Make sure you have liked, make sure you have subscribed, and feed those algorithm gremlins for me. What should I review next, people? Let me know. Till next time.